I'm a sorrowful mech. Look at my destroyed city. I'm now advanced with pain.
So advanced.
So advanced. We're going to do some more. Did we do any Into the Breach before?
I made a video by myself. Yes.
Okay, right, yes. This is the first group Into the Breach we've done. But we're going to do it because advanced mode happened.
Yes, and this is Rob's profile, which conveniently has just barely enough coins to unlock one of the advanced mode squads, so we're good on that front.
This is... I was not very good at this, so Zach's going to show us how it's done.
Maybe. I mean, if we had my account, which we don't for reasons,
you're gonna school us.
I could have. I mean, I did look at my account before I came over to mainly to see if it was going to cloud sync, which is irrelevant at this point.
Yeah.
But I looked at my wins and losses. So I've had a total of 16 wins and 3 losses, and with all the base squads. And which means we're inevitably going to lose this because as soon as you say you have a high percentage win rate, you're going to lose.
But you're using a squad you've never used before.
Well, that's true. So which one are we going to go for? That's the question.
Right. So are these all the new ones? Which ones can you tell?
Those 6.
Oh, wait, so there's quite a few new squads then.
Yeah.
Bomber mechs.
Small army of remote explosives.
So which ones are the new ones? All of these are
all the ones that price 4. That's one of the old ones.
Okay, bomber mechs, they sound cool.
You got explosives, you got
Mist Eaters,
nano repair, you got the terraforming mechs that use the collapsing terrain.
Weird.
Oh wait, no, hazardous mechs is old as well, actually. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is.
The Arachnophile.
Not sure what's up with this.
Defeated Vec. Okay.
You get, more power the more kills you get, I guess. And then one where you just have to set yourself on fire all the time.
Okay.
Which is kind of similar to the other fire squad, except they just resist fire rather than
it being an essential mechanic.
Rather than it be something you have to absorb. I don't know, maybe we just stick with the first one.
The bombers.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like an easy to understand approach. Just blow everything up.
So what do they actually have? They have wait. Oh, okay. It's a pierce and push both targets.
That seems quite effective.
Unused bombs dismantle off the enemy turn.
Okay,
so
launch a walking bomb. Okay, and I guess we can choose to explode it, but it'll only last a turn, I guess.
Yeah. Also, nearby unit. Oh, it's got the old. It's a teleport, but for 2 enemies instead of yourself and an enemy, which one of the other teams has.
Oh, but that little picture is showing one of your mechs.
Well, you can target 2 things.
Yeah.
Whatever, 2 things.
Does the pierce only pierce one guy?
Yeah, it goes through one and pushes the second.
Oh, pierces the first and damages the second.
Oh no!
It doesn't damage the first.
One. It just pushes the first one.
That's awkward, right? Because if you want to damage the first guy, you can't. So you have to line them up if you want to actually do damage.
Well, yeah, I guess. I suppose if there isn't a second target, it will just go through to nothing, or any terrain. And then, I mean, do we want to take base time traveler guy? He's very boring. He levels up fast. He doesn't have any.
Levels up fast.
And then Rob does have a few options. Mech can move through units, start mission with shield, or power for flying. I mean, I almost always use this guy just because it's super useful.
Well, go with what you know. Let's see if we can get a winning run, or at least a start of a winning run.
Yes.
Is Henry Kwan the main man then?
Yes, because move through enemy units just is super useful because, I mean, none of these mechs will be able to move through enemy units because none of them are flying. So we don't even have that as a bonus. And now we have to turn on all of this.
So all new advanced stuff.
Yep. Still going to leave it on though.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't remember whether I've even played a hard run. I think I maybe did once.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So was unfair the new difficulty level?
Yes.
People of the islands, I'm from the future!
So I guess we leave him in the Pierce mech, because that's kind of the one that needs to maneuver the most.
Yeah, it's got the most movement as well.
Well, and it kind of requires positioning
Yeah.
as its attack. So now we have to look at which one of these items we want to do first, which I usually base on what the buff guy is. But of course, with all these new enemies, I won't know what any of the new enemies do, so that I won't be able to tell anything from that. So that's the one with.
What do you mean the buff guy?
The little
CEO.
the
buff on the threat scanner.
Yeah, the tentacle dude.
So this is the healer.
Oh, I see. Right. What's the most annoying buff guy?
What's the most annoying? So that one is, I think, extra health.
Mm.
No, wait, no, you're right. That is healer. The green one is extra health. That one doesn't even exist. So that one's new. Don't know what that means.
Is that the angry symbol? Like the anime angry symbol?
Yeah, I don't know what that could mean. Don't know what that one is either.
Something crossed out.
Maybe fire resistance?
Maybe.
And then spiders.
Spiders.
I don't know what that means either. So we only one buff that I recognise.
Spiders.
But that's not a hard buff, though, the one that you recognise, so maybe that is a good start.
Yeah. And also, I find Archive is usually relatively easy just because it, like, the water that you can shove stuff in and that kind of stuff.
But then is it worth, because it's an easy buff, is it worth doing that later?
Doing it late, yeah. But of course we don't know what these other buffs even are, so there's no way to tell whether they're easy or not.
Go for angry buff. That's what I'm feeling.
Your RST.
Because, yeah. Do you reckon we could deal with those enemies? Do you know what those are?
Well, the leader one obviously is just a regular scorpion leader. That's like fine, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And fireflies and the jumpy dudes, they're fine. Don't know what the flying one is.
Yeah, that's got to be new, right?
So let's go see. Well, obviously we don't want to do the easy mission, so I guess we're doing this other one. Not mites off the mechs.
More stars. Not mites off the mechs.
Protect the old Earth bar.
Protect the bar. Yes, definitely protect the bar.
Very important.
Okay. Not mites off the mechs. What mechs?
What does that mean?
Mites.
Our own mechs? Or...
Wait, hang on. Now we can actually look at this guy.
Raging Scion. It is rage.
On their next action, units weapons will do +1 damage or healing. Oh, so it's like the +1 health. It's just like +1 to attack, I guess. Essentially, except it also counts for them healing if you have an enemy that does healing.
I see. Yeah. So yeah, it's a.
But as usual,
an amp.
As usual with the buff guys, you just want to kill them immediately.
Yeah.
Like as soon as you possibly can. Okay, so what we got? We got a jumpy dude. We got a firefly. So really the important thing about spawning is the jumpy dude has webs. So if he can reach you and then web you, obviously you won't be able to move. But then if you want to like deliberately use that to get them to try and lure them into hitting a certain guy.
Into a trap.
They've spawned so close to the bar.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to have to put probably everyone over in this side, I guess. In fact, it might even be best to put them on the 3 squares that guy can theoretically reach, just so he doesn't go over us. So they'll definitely stay on the front side.
So you're not surrounded?
Yeah. But then again, with the guy who can move through stuff, if you put him far enough away so he can get through them, I don't know. Maybe it's probably fine in this first mission. Chances are this guy probably won't. He can only move a couple of spaces anyway. So ideally, if we can get anyone to stand in front of him for the Pierce mech shot, then that'll just kill him and that'll be fine.
Yep, and then we'll be good.
I don't know if we want the bombing mech on the front line, because he's kind of artillery technically, but the science mech isn't exactly front line either.
Slightly annoying that just the teleport mech is only swapping. Right.
Yeah.
Just teleport him into the hole.
Well, what if you get flying on that mech?
Oh, yeah,
so you can hover over a hole.
That's true.
And on the level with water, obviously, if you stand in the water, you can just teleport them into the water.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, because you can't attack from water. So that doesn't actually work.
We want flying on that mech, basically.
Well, maybe. Or another secondary weapon. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Mites are indeed on us. Apparently that's a thing.
Okay.
What does that mean,
You just start with mites.
Okay, yep, that's as predicted. Well, that's probably helpful. Mech is covered in frozen. It's not them off the mech. Damage, fire, freeze, repair, or acid. Oh, okay. So you just have to do something. Do a thing to your mechs.
Fire, basically.
What did the mites actually do?
It's boosted.
Boosted.
Do they do anything? No, it does. You have to get rid of them.
That's just part of the mission. Okay, they don't actually affect us.
And you do have to get rid of them on all three, ideally. Okay, so
did those flying Vec just spawn in without like a?
They come out of the hole on this map.
Right, I see.
Do they always do that?
Well, the RST maps they have spawn holes like this that tend to produce flyers. So
and
the
don't give
floor
you
is
like
now
a warning
filled in,
thing,
or are they
right?
just-
That's like they're going to arrive next turn. You don't get that.
No.
The hole. Is that right? Okay.
So we should be able to move this guy to here and just shoot through that, which will do
no damage to that
it'll
guy.
do 1 damage from pushing him into him.
You'll get
2 damage from killing him, and 1 damage from knocking him into him. Probably. Let me just actually check.
That sounds about right.
Yep, that does indeed appear to be what's going to happen.
And then your buff boost is gone.
Also, so what else can we actually do? I mean, he can just teleport and evade that attack, and that's fine. We can just totally leave that guy alone. And I guess the bomb launcher, we just need to put that somewhere. Doesn't really... Well, we don't know how far the bomb can walk yet, so that's the other trouble.
Oh, right. We haven't got a movement stat on it.
But the bomb does 1 damage according to this little animation, so that will be enough to kill that guy, I guess. Having the 2 flyers on the next turn is going to be slightly annoying. And do we want to potentially also use the bomb to clear off one of the mites? Like, we could use this guy to shoot here, put the bomb here so it kills that guy and kills the mites. Do 1 damage. But...
Yeah, do we take damage and get rid of the mites is the thing, or does it...
Well, that's what it says. Do damage.
Man, the mites don't act like a convenient shield.
Well, I guess they might. I mean, don't know yet.
They might.
Yeah, they might. And even if we do... Is there anything else we can do that would actually... Wait, no, hang on, because this teleport is select 2 targets, so we can teleport this guy and one of the flies and just drop him in a hole.
Yeah, that could work. Oh, yeah, of course. But you'd have to get your guy unwebbed and right close.
Well, do I, though? Oh, yeah, I get... Well, yes, I guess it's adjacent. Well, no, so then you might need them both adjacent to you, I suppose? No,
Oh, really?
wait. Well, they light up... I think the first one has to be adjacent, judging by the way this is lighting up.
One of them has to be adjacent, right.
Okay, so I'm saying we shoot that, do the bomb to get the mites off the first guy and kill that, and then do the teleport thing if we can.
Okay. Seems logical.
I'm already confused, but I think because I didn't quite get all the abilities. That one I get.
Yeah, he's lost the rage is gone.
That's the important thing.
Now we're going to spit out
Shoot
a bug. Oh, so he's got a little bit of walkie range.
And then this. It's rid of the mites. And it does do damage to you.
But now, he's not. And now you're doing adjacency swap.
Swap the ones that slightly further forwards.
Whee! Excellent. Double action weapon.
Right,
okay,
2 Italians, that's fine. Okay. Well, that's a
Okay.
good enough start, I suppose.
Acceptable.
Did that not get rid of the mites by firing that weapon?
No, you have to target it on yourself. Oh, God, 3 more.
Oh, so can we if we teleported ourselves, would that demite us as well, do you reckon?
Do you think, yeah, maybe that counts as an attack?
Be worth a shot, wouldn't it?
Well, obviously we want to teleport that guy out of his attack. This guy's attack is irrelevant because we can just move out of the way.
Yeah.
And we can shoot through at least one of these dudes to do damage with the pierce mech.
For those not familiar with Into the Breach, you get to see what your enemies are about to do and plan accordingly. So we've got 2 things attacking us.
Yeah.
Well, we've got one dude attacking a building, which you don't want.
That's bad.
No.
Yeah.
Can you actually target yourself? I'm like, you can't target literally yourself. You can target one of your teammates.
Oh, so you can't teleport yourself. That's less cool.
Unless you can target yourself with the second half of the targeting. Like if you select the...
you need an adjacent one and then yourself, yeah.
Maybe. Well, getting 3 of them in a row is slightly more advantageous for the Pierce mech because you get the double knockback damage. The one in the middle dies and the one on each end takes the collision damage.
Yep. Well, or would the one in the middle die before he gets pushed?
No, they push and then die.
Okay.
Like the corpse hits them, I guess.
Right.
This guy,
What a way to go.
we do kind of just need to teleport this guy because there's not much else we can actually do.
No, because
the bombs will hit all the stuff around him.
Yeah.
Right, because the bombs will hurt the other buildings, right?
We can't push him with Pierce guy because he'll just still be in. He'll still
Invading
attack a building.
buildings.
Yeah.
And this
So
guy,
he's got to be the target of a teleport.
this
right?
guy can't. It will have to be a swap with that guy, so we can't swap ourselves because
We can
this
swap.
guy can't get back far enough.
Okay.
But I mean, we can just teleport one of the ones that's not doing anything.
Or could we swap
Or that one, I guess.
Could you swap the bomber? Our bomb chucker with that guy?
We could, but I don't know if that would help.
Because then he would just attack into nothing.
Well, sure, but then what about the bombs guy positioning? Or are you hoping that the
But if you do
teleport
that-
attack will get rid of the mites? Because that's possible.
That too, and if you did the teleport first, then presumably you've still got your bombers.
Yeah, the bomb will still have
Move.
movement and
Yeah.
his attack.
So swap the bomber and the guy attacking the city. Is that it? Or the
Yeah.
building. As a first move, I guess.
Well, I mean, if we're willing to sacrifice the bomber's movement, we could step back, put him into this hole, swap them so that guy appears there, and then we'll actually have a better Pierce shot because he'll die because he's only on 1 health.
Yeah, alright.
The only trouble is the bomber will then be actually there without his movement, so he will have to fire from there, but that should be fine, probably.
Well, we can walk. The bomb looked like it could walk a couple of spots, so it's...
And it's a ranged attack also, so...
Yeah.
He goes there.
Swap those guys.
See if the might.
Oh, it does not remove mites.
Okay.
Oh.
Teleportation does not remove mites.
Not an action. Okay. That's
Annoying.
I suppose if you pierced and it didn't damage, you reckon that would, like the push
The push,
action might demite?
Yeah, but it says damage though, doesn't it? I think that's probably why teleportation doesn't count too. Well, we can kill off one more with the bomb, I guess. Or we can spend this turn to repair and get rid of the mites. Because there's not much threat going on at the moment.
What's going to come next turn? Just another flying one.
Yeah,
of
more
fire.
flyers because there's no
Yeah.
emergence holes.
Yeah.
But we can't see that these guys aren't moving, are they? Though,
Well, they'll move on the next turn because they're spawned. Those ones that only just spawned. The other ones were the ones that set up
I see.
on the last turn.
But we can't see where they're going to move.
No,
right?
inevitably they'll probably try and come up here because that's actually the most inconvenient for us. So why wouldn't they go there?
So is that the thing? Can you only see attacks? You can't see their moves.
Well, because they
Like-
move and then they set up to attack.
I see.
That's how their turn works. I mean, getting rid of one more. How many more turns we got? 3. Because we're going to need to spend these turns getting rid of the mites at some point, and we don't really have that many options. It's the bomb for 1 damage, and that's
Yeah.
really it. Or deliberately
Maybe this
getting
is
hit
a
by an
good
enemy, I guess.
If the enemies only do 1 damage, then that's possibly acceptable.
Yeah.
What other choices have we got this turn anyway?
Well, it's just we've still got the bomb to use, so we can either repair and get rid of his mites, or use the bomb for 1 damage on that guy, I guess, to kill him. Or on both of those, I guess, if the bomb could reach there.
We might not be able to... I probably can't fling that far, right? But
And it can get into that back, and then presumably it can move
do
to...
you reckon it can walk there? I mean, that sounds like the better option, right?
More aggressive, isn't it?
If it can walk there. If not, then just blow it. And then...
I didn't see does the bomb do knockback? It doesn't look like it does.
I don't think it does, no.
Well, okay, we'll try
Doesn't
that.
do much damage, does it, the bomb?
No.
I mean, it does in 4 directions, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see what happens.
They got smoked.
Well, yeah, when you
That makes
hit
sense.
desert, it turns into smoke.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be helpful. Okay, not the second one, though. The only one is one of those.
Well, you could...
I mean, I can pierce shot him to kill that one, and that will cancel that attack, and then just let the second one hit. Maybe. If we
Maybe, yeah, because then that will at least...
That'll get rid of the mites as well. Yeah.
And then this guy gets to put the bomb here to just kill that dude off and do 1 damage, but he'll be dead if I shoot through the other dude. Putting the bomb here and killing both of them would be fine, but then we're not getting rid of his mites. And also, we do need to kill that guy.
Do we repair between rounds?
No.
Right, yeah.
It's your active turn is repairing.
No. I mean, not turns between.
Yeah, you do.
Between
Maps,
boards.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. In which case, take the hit, yo.
Yeah, I'm thinking just do that shot, bomb that guy, and then just absorb that shot, and then this guy's not going to do anything. I guess. It's just going to sit. Well, the thing is, if he's not going to do anything, he might as well just repair and not take the damage.
Yeah.
So he can't just move out of the way.
Yeah.
He's not very useful on this fight where all the enemies are flying.
No.
Can't put them in holes.
That's not. And there's no positional advantage to us doing a telly at this point. Like, pull something into range of the shot more. Like, could you pull the one that's attacking the building?
It has to be a swap, though, doesn't it? So swapping any of these enemies isn't really going to help.
Did we figure out if we could swap ourselves?
Yes, as the second target.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait.
But
actually,
we can't move him. We can't move him to the spot where.
Oh no, it doesn't look like you can target yourself because you're not
it
illuminated in blue.
It doesn't blue.
You can't target yourself in either way.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, you could just swap him with that guy and just have that other dude kill him. But then that ruins the pierce. We need this guy for the pierce shot. I suppose we could use him for the pierce shot and then teleport him. Oh no, but then I'll fall in the hole. Or we swap him with this guy.
Do you reckon the pierce shot will go through buildings? And that count as the pierce?
Maybe. Actually, we can just check. Yes, it will. It will totally go through one building without damaging it.
Somehow.
And then hit the second one.
Oh, cool.
So buildings are a valid target for setting up the pierce shot. Noted for future reviews.
So he could stand back.
Yeah, you could stand back here and just shoot through these buildings. So if we did that, killed that first guy, then use the teleport to move this guy up to here so that he dies from the other dude's attack. But then he doesn't take an attack, I guess. Oh, actually, wait, hang on. What's the attack order? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could actually, if you move him back, teleport him to here, so he'll attack you first and then get killed by the other guy because of the attack order.
You couldn't teleport that guy to there, though. Because you'd move back and there'd be no one there.
Oh, yeah, but if I put the bomber guy there...
Oh, I suppose, and then you could swap the bomber with him. Yeah. That's true.
Not sure that's particularly helpful. Again, if you're going to waste your attack setting up to get attacked, you might as well just use the repair to get rid of the ticks and not bother. I mean, it does kill one more enemy, I suppose.
Does it? The enemy's not getting hurt by this.
No, because I'm making the enemy
attack each other. Well, yeah, that is an extra damage. Yeah, do it.
And actually, can you move far enough for that free? Although you can't move far enough for that anyway.
No, well, sod.
Never mind.
Sod.
I mean, if you put him there, that's not going to help though, because we need him. We need to do this. Well, I guess you can't.
We don't need to do that, do we?
Well, I want to get that shot out first. You can move after you shoot, I think, right? That's how this game works. Shooting, it doesn't end your turn; it just uses your
action. Your shoot action, but not your move action.
No, it does end your turn. I'm thinking that's someone there. I think that's an ability.
All right, well, never mind.
So, are there any other moves that we want to do with the teleporting? Can we?
Well, we've just got to teleport that dude there, haven't we?
Yeah, I mean,
that's the only option.
The one who's attacking.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could just blow him up with the bomb.
Well,
that's the other thing I'm thinking. Is there any other useful teleports? We could swap that. No, we can't.
No. Yeah, move the telly down so he's adjacent to the one attacking the buildings, and then swap him for our pierce tank, and then he'll at least damage that other guy.
Oh yeah, that's reasonable. Yeah.
He won't sort out the mites, but We'll do a damage.
That's the problem. We're taking this risk of mites. Like, I'm starting to think we should just take this and 1 damage for the hell of it, and just to get the mites out of the way. But then you might as well just
move him and repair. Yeah, but you've got to swap. You've got to use him to swap that guy out.
Well, or the bomb.
But the bomb's going to hit build. Oh no!
Well, I can put it here.
Is that guy only got 1 health left?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine.
But I mean, the bomb would be better here to do 2 damage, obviously.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, that's the choice here, isn't it? Like, move him out of the way and repair. Telly him, and then don't use the bomb, or either don't use the bomb and repair the bomber, or use the bomb and do 2 damage. Those are your options, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Too much decision.
Yeah, analysis paralysis. This was my problem with this game, right? Like, it just took me far too long to make any kind of choice.
Well, I mean, this is quite a complicated team, it seems, because you've got this. The teleportation is kind of difficult to keep tabs on. Because you're having to move things ahead of time.
Yeah, the Pierce guy is definitely the most straightforward. But even him, like, you can shoot through buildings, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, okay, let's just move and repair and use the bomb to do 2. Well, no, wait, we'll use the bomb to kill that guy, obviously.
Yeah, if you're gonna move and repair, you've got to use the bomb on that guy.
I guess I don't have to move this guy. Is it beneficial to move this guy? Not really. Put the bomb right here.
Okay.
Oh no, not quite there, because it needs to be able to move.
It's got to go there, yeah.
It needs to be able to go behind him. And then
Blow up immediately.
Where do we want to put him? Like, does it? I mean, I guess in front of one of these buildings.
What's the turn order again? Oh, well, hang on. Put him back before we do that. What's the attack order? 1. Apples. I was kind of.
I mean, you can't teleport anyone in front of each other now.
No. Yeah,
because you need to be adjacent to someone to start. Although I suppose you could go here, right, and then swap him into that, and then he would kill that guy. But again, we're losing the mites. We kind of want to get rid of at least one of the mites. We've only got 2 turns.
Yeah. Yeah, just do the mites. Bleh. And the mites go bleh.
And I mean, that will turn into smoke, so that will protect that building from the front. Which, of course, they don't attack from the front.
And they're going for luckily, they're going for the bar.
No. This is no problem at this point. We just shove that guy in. We can shove that guy and do no damage if we want. It doesn't matter. We just need them to not hit.
This is the last turn, right? So, and then bomber, you
either need to take damage or repair,
but we've got to shove 2 guys out the way, so we've got to telly.
Yes, we've got to telly that guy, probably. Just sit here
no, if you sat there...
Or swap them
and
both.
Then swap both of them, yeah, we'll take 1 hit, right? Off the one we're tailing in that's attacking down.
Yeah.
Which is fine, because we've...
Well, I mean, you don't have to sit there. You could...
Oh, sit above.
Oh, no, you can't quite reach that without pass-through, of course, because that guy doesn't have it. Or we can shove one of them first using this guy and then move them.
Well,
but if you knock him back one, and then swap them, so they're attacking each other.
And then just get the bomber to repair himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, problem solved.
Shoot that bit of desert.
And then you just deal with yourself. Get some cleanliness in your life. Bonus kill.
2 extra XP.
Nice.
Yay, we did a thing.
Good one. Success, Bomber Max.
Right, what we got? Block effects falling, protect emergency batteries, destroy 2 batteries, kill 7 eggs. Wow, that's going to be fucking impossible with this team.
What, kill 7?
Well, kill 7 and 2 mountains, which take 2 shots each.
Loads of damage.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, 2
we just
shots?
don't have much damage, do we?
No.
Because we've got 2 damage coming out of Pierce tank, but...
No, it's 2 individual turns worth of shots.
Okay.
No, I think we have to go for this one, probably. And hopefully go around that one.
What's the lightning bolt?
That gives you grid defense.
Okay.
Which is good, because you don't start with full, I guess.
Yeah.
Grind the Vec into the dirt.
So just block spawning. It's fairly standard.
Grind.
Okay, what is this thing?
Right.
It's a moth. It's flying. Launch an artillery attack, pushing the shooter and target. Okay, so it goes backwards and you go backwards.
1 damage and 1 push. Oh, and it pushes itself with the force. Okay.
That's going to be kind of annoying.
Ah.
Because, collision damage.
Hmm.
If it's sitting next to a building and it shoots, and it backs itself into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so where can you reach? Both sides. Because theoretically you'd expect the leaper dude to at least go to one of these 3 places, basically, unless it's attacking your mech. It's going to try and attack a building.
Sure.
These guys are artillery, so they can go pretty much anywhere. Like, that guy could just shoot these buildings, which is slightly problematic.
I am the moth. I can go anywhere. Including...
They're flying artillery, then.
Yeah.
Oh, annoying.
Flotillery, if you will.
Flotillery.
Because I was going to say we could keep the bomber mech up here so it can move and just launch the bomb, but we kind of might need it for blocking spawns. So we might need to keep it up front.
At least we haven't got any flyer holes.
No, just regular spawns. If we place this guy so he can't get webbed by putting him just 1 tile back, so at least he'll definitely be able to move.
He's got to get in the thick of it, really, hasn't he?
Yeah. But not too much.
Well, he doesn't have to get super in the thick of it, right? He only has to get in the thick of your...
Well, he only has to be
mech.
adjacent to 1 target.
Yeah.
And the other one can be any distance away? Is that true?
Yeah. Seems like it anyway. When the blue highlight.
Okay, what the chuff's going on? So
he's shooting that building, he's shooting that mech, so that's irrelevant. Helpful. Obviously we could do a pierce shot here to just kill this dude. Not the ideal. Oh, well, I guess we can stand here and shoot that way.
Yeah.
That will kill that guy and do 2 damage to that guy. And knock him out of his attack.
Oh, right, yeah, because
the second hit,
second push
as well.
Yeah.
That's the advantage of moving through enemies. Although obviously we need to probably try and get on top of one of these holes as well at some point.
How far can you put the walking bomb on it?
Oh yeah, I guess
Do you reckon those will count?
Yeah, because they'll still be
because you can huss it and then just walk it across.
Yeah, you can just sit there.
But then we can't get telemech all the way over there.
No. And there's going to be problems if that guy starts doing things and we can't do anything about them.
Doing things.
He's fine to do that attack. That doesn't matter. This guy can just walk around him for now and do nothing.
Wait, where are you moving? Shot guy to. Yeah.
Or we could stand here and deliberately make him hit us to do 1 damage and take 1 damage ourselves. Not a particularly great plan.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't think there's much to do with the telemech, unless we want to swap this guy with anything else. Which I'm not sure we do, really.
If we fling out the walking bomb...
And then swap it with the dude...
And then
put it on an emergence hole so it takes damage.
But it's not going to take damage.
And then the bomb can move because it hasn't been moved after it's teleported.
Yeah, so which way is he firing? He's firing top left.
Downwards. He's firing at this mech.
Oh, he's firing that way. Okay, so he's moving that way. So if you put the walking bomb
here, then swap him onto that, he'll collide with... Oh no, it might cancel his attack, though, if his attack goes off the map, so we might not get that.
So he might not push.
But the emergence
will
still just take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably...
And then you can still...
And then I can still move the bomb. I'm not sure if the bomb will make it to here, but it...
Will it make it to the other emergence?
Well, I guess we need to actually look at how far the bomb can move. We've never actually paid enough attention to that.
This is going to be interesting.
So he will have to come here so we can launch the bomb onto the hole so it doesn't use its move.
Yeah, so we can tally it.
Okay.
And then...
wow, it's a long range.
I guess he can move.
Okay. He can move there.
Slightly.
If he wants to, yeah.
And then teleport on...
No, it can move to the other hole.
And it did,
or that.
And it did cancel the attack.
Do we want to block the hole with the bomb or kill this guy with the bomb, but we can kill the guy with this anyway.
I thought we were going to push him and kill him that way.
Yeah, I think that's better because you're doing 2 damage to the other thing, and also blocking that
block
attack.
2 spawns as well, which is already 2/3 of the way to the objective. Is that right?
No, well, that didn't kill him because they both moved the same distance, of course, because there wasn't a third guy to bump into.
Pushed at the same time.
But it cancelled the attack because he was on a desert anyway, so...
That's convenient.
So if it wasn't a desert, it wouldn't have given the cloud of dust to cancel his attack. Right?
Yeah.
And then this can just go and sit on this moat. Okay, good.
Oh, that was a fun turn. The fact that you can teleport the bomb is good, obviously.
Yeah. Someone teleport us the bomb.
We get signal.
Well, okay. We just want to move the Pierce mech out of the way now, currently, don't we?
Well, that's going to be a problem.
Well, we just have to bomb that guy. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this guy and this guy are both attacking buildings. That guy's just attacking the mech. And we still need to keep something on the emergence holes, obviously, ideally.
Well, we've got a few turns.
Well,
but I suppose otherwise there'll be too many enemies.
Yeah, that also. Okay. What can we teleport easily? I mean, obviously teleporting that guy onto an emergence hole would help.
Yeah.
But that's not set up right for that.
And he would attack Mothra.
Well, yes, but can't really get that because we can't get it. Well, I get the bomb, I guess.
Yeah, get the bomb onto there.
Yeah.
Then teleport it. Oh, it only wouldn't move very far.
And by deal with it, I mean we can't push it upwards because that will still be attacking a building. So it either needs to die or it needs to go downwards or outwards, which are not easy options. Unless we teleport that off with something else, with the bomb.
The building.
No, I don't think you can target a building for teleportation. That would be real handy, though. So we could move to here, put the bomb on there, teleport the bomb with this guy, so he's on top of the emergence hole. Doesn't cancel that attack, but then... Well, the bomb can only move 3, right? So it won't be able to make it.
Where would the bomb... Oh, the bomb would be down there. Yeah. That's no good.
Because obviously, at least the push... That Pierce can just knock that guy out of his attack. So that attack can be cancelled, but it won't do any damage to anything, and it was kind of naff. And we do need to actually knock this guy out of his attack somehow.
What if... Okay, what if you moved Telly guy above Spider Dude?
Yeah.
There. Swap him for Moth at the bottom.
Swap that one. Right,
Yeah.
so he's attacking outwards and that will cancel the Moth's attack.
Does that de-web us?
Yes, it should do.
Okay. So then we can move Pierce guy to push the other Moth whichever way we want. So
Onto the
presumably we...
emergence hole.
Onto the hole.
No, because that's not
attacking
going
the
to... We'd need to move ourselves on there and push Moth down so it's attacking the mountain.
Yeah, that's fine, I guess.
And then...
Yeah.
And
And
then
then we
on the other
can do whatever the hell we want with a bomber.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
That seems probable.
So him and him.
Cool.
And then I guess this way. Wait. Oh yeah, he still has 2 health. I was going to say, could we kill him with the bomb, but not quite.
No. He will at least hurt himself 1 damage with the knockback.
Knockback, yeah.
So yeah, that's now neutralised.
So do we maybe we could just put the bomb here and kill one of them, or this guy, either of them,
Yeah.
because they both have 1 health. And arguably, I'd say kill that guy more than the Moths, because the Moths are slightly easier to deal with, I
And
think.
just let
That's
the 2
true.
emerge.
Yeah. Also, I guess this bomber guy is going to stay on this back row.
Yeah.
Turns out that is kind of the best place. Put it here and then walk around. And turn that desert into dust as well.
Full mount.
Nope. Another one arrived.
And a firefly.
Okay, there's the inconvenience. Oh, he didn't quite move far enough. Damn it. Well, we can kill both of them with the bomb, in theory. Just, like, put it here. Because they're both on one hit.
We just need to push him back one.
Yeah, just shoot him with the pierce, and then he'll die from that emergence damage as well. And the tank will survive on 1 health from its emergence damage. And then this guy is the actual problem. I guess we do need
Will
to
it survive
teleport
on 1 damage? Because we've got that guy attacking him.
No, I mean if we killed him with the bombs.
Oh, I see. Yeah, what? Just walk a bomb in between those two.
Yeah. But we do need to deal with this.
But we're free to tele something then.
Yeah. I mean, we just swapped 2 enemies, basically.
Yeah.
Any 2. Like this
Any
one.
2.
No, not that one, because he'll still be attacking forwards. Because it doesn't cancel the attacks. Unless the attack goes out of range.
The attack goes out of bounds,
if it's an artillery. Yeah. So that one, I guess, would be best. Because that would... Oh no, that would be attacking that one.
Because you could
Not
swap.
quite.
You could swap Spider Guy and Firefly Guy,
Yes.
and then what would that mean? Firefly Guy would just run into the mountain.
Yeah.
Spider Guy would kill himself on the mountain.
What? No. He's a regular attacker. He just attacked the mountain.
Oh, so he doesn't shovel into it and
No.
hurt himself on it. Okay.
Might break the mountain at this point, though.
Well,
yeah.
it would, yes. Or we use one of our mechs as the swap. Like, use the bomb to kill those 2. Now, then he'll be unwebbed. Move him to here. Oh, do you have enough range? Oh, no, you don't quite have enough range. I was going to say, then swap the mech back with the Firefly.
How far is that Moth shooting? He's shooting 2 blocks. If you swapped Moth for Firefly...
So move to here, swap him with him, so he'd be shooting that.
Firefly's still a problem, though.
Still attacking
But,
the
yeah.
building.
So you'd need to deal with that somehow. You'd need to get Piercer below him and push him up.
Or... Okay, you could... If you do the Pierce shot first to shove him back, swap the Pierce tank and the Firefly, so the Firefly's attacking the mountain and that guy's attacking the Firefly, and then everything is fine. The bomb is for whatever we want.
Sorry. Oh, yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
Hopefully. Do that. Then do this.
Depending on turn order, anyway. He might not attack that guy. Oh, he is going to attack that guy.
Well, I mean, his attack's not going to cancel. I mean, he's not going to be dead for any reason, unless we kill him now. We probably don't want to kill him, because that does 3 damage, which is done. So can we...
We can't put the bomb in the
pick him
smoke.
off. Yeah. I guess the bomb is kind of irrelevant.
Oh. Yeah. Can you... Oh,
I mean, we can put it down as a decoy.
Firefly's going to die, though.
Yeah. I mean,
So we're not saving that emergence.
Well, I mean, we don't need another one. Let's just prevent more enemies.
Well, yeah, that's all I'm thinking.
And then one death and one emergence, that's neutral, I guess.
But you could put the bomb just somewhere where they might hurt a building.
Just put it here, probably.
Yeah,
Not
maybe.
the other critical objective spot.
Absolutely, yeah. Bomb doesn't have to go. Alright. The countryside, no. Block murdered. Bomb.
I was worried that was actually going to do damage, but no. Well, that's not actually a problem at all. We can just teleport. We just swap them.
Swap them.
Swap them
Yeah.
again.
Swap them and then move ourselves out of the way.
Well, you don't even have to move out of the way for
Don't
swap.
have to.
Oh, yeah,
Shooting
of course.
opposite
They're going to
directions.
fly off from that, yeah. And then, you can just shoot what you want.
Yeah.
Shoot
Just try and get some experience points.
I'll bomb something as well. Why
Yeah.
not?
I mean, we could
You could get rid of Spider Guy.
we could go here and shoot through him and set that guy up to be on 1 damage and then kill both of them with the bomb, I guess. Because this guy is only attacking the back row, so even if he moves sideways, and it'll cancel his attack when he goes into smoke. Except that'll knock him sideways as well, so he won't be set up for the bomb. This is really not relevant in any way.
It doesn't matter.
It's a tiny amount of experience points.
We just want to get that 2 XP, yeah.
Yeah, I guess we just deal with this the easy way and then just leave. Then just shoot them off and kill this dude, and that's it.
What happened to the bomb for the last turn? I can't remember.
And that's it.
What?
Wait.
Unless Pierce counts off the desert. No, it doesn't. Damn.
Because we left a bomb without blowing it up, didn't we?
Yeah, they
dismantle.
Disappear at the end of the enemy's turn.
Oh, I see.
Right, well, that's that then. Make some more dust.
I love dust. Getting the telemech experience is tricky.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
the science mechs always suck for giving experience because they normally don't have any way to attack. Defend the train. Oh, this is probably going to be kind
classic.
of difficult. But not as difficult as that. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to cheese defend the train. We can't, freeze it. Which is the classic way to cheese defending the train. It doesn't actually have to move.
I see.
You can just freeze it in one spot.
Just stop it from getting out of the mountains.
Yeah.
You can't teleport the whole train backwards.
Probably not. It's a two-tile entity.
No, I'm just...
When an actual buffer has turned up again. And there's some water. We've got an opportunity for shoving things into water.
Get some telesperience, but we need something to fly over there.
Well, yes, or the knockback from the Pierce mech.
Well, yeah, if we can get the buffer over the water.
Well, yeah, but he's spawned on this
yeah,
side. So.
it's a long way away.
Which does mean we might have trouble killing him on the first turn.
I assume we can pierce the train and then just...
I'm sure.
Yeah. They just open a window for us on both sides.
Yes, the train doesn't move now, it moves at the end of the turn. So if we want to be able to kill this dude, it's probably going to be difficult. We might not be able to get him on the first turn, I don't think.
Oh, we can do 1 damage with a bomb.
With a bomb, yes.
Yeah.
Or, no, the bomb doesn't have knockback. I was going to say if you can shove him into a mountain, but...
Yeah.
Even with the Pierce mech, shoving into the mountain only does 1 damage.
Or you do 1 damage with the bomb to get rid of Spider Dude and hurt the Firefly.
Well, yeah, there's several
but then we might as well pierce them.
Yes, I mean...
Yeah.
And now we probably can keep the bomb on the back row.
I think so.
There's not really any reason to come up front. I mean, there'll be emergence holes, but you chuck the bomb on them.
Chuck a bomb on them.
And then Science Mech can just stay out of range again.
Drop a bomb, Edgar.
This end or this end? Well, I mean, if he gets webbed, it doesn't really matter. He can save himself from just by teleporting the web guy away.
Yeah.
And then it might move the buff guy somewhere beneficial for Doom.
Yeah, possibly. I want the time pod.
Picking up an object. I want that pod retrieved.
Oh yes, stand right there behind those buildings. Well, that's not helpful, but...
What, train's just going to move?
Yep, the train's going to immediately die. So we do need to move...
Oh, so train takes damage from running them over.
You need to keep the train tracks clear.
That's going to make it difficult to get the buff guy. Or maybe.
I mean, we can get the buff guy pretty easily by moving the Pierce mech here and shooting through the building.
Well, you could...
That's true.
And that will get the time pod as well. You'll take 1 damage from this guy's shot. Or 2 damage. No, 1 damage because the buffer will be dead.
Alternatively, you move the Pierce guy, shoot through the teleport dude. He'll damage the spider guy instead, and it'll only push the buffer guy, and then we can at least move our guy out of the way of the tracks.
No, it'll kill the buff guy and push them.
No, it hits the second target.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll kill that guy, knock that guy back. It won't kill the spider.
When because it'll do the damage to the spider.
No, because it knocked back on the first target, damage on the second target.
I thought it was the other way around.
No.
It's not... Oh, yeah, but it's going through the
science mech, right.
Yeah.
I'd rather kill the buffer, though.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, the bomb can kill that guy because he's only one hit health point.
Oh, true. But where would you put the bomb? We'd have to get science guy out of the way
where
first.
the science guy is.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, a problem because you'd have to. Well, I mean, I guess you could just teleport that guy away and then blow him up.
Push the Firefly in the water.
Or you can swap him and the Firefly, I guess. But then you get attacked by this, which is like 3 damage.
We're not really stopping any emergence.
Yeah, I guess. But that's. If you went there, shot through the boom, killed that. Then what? And the science guy teleports this dude, but then you'd have to swap him with. Well, no, you could swap him with your meg, which would put him in line with the Firefly, so he'll take the Firefly shot and die, and then we just bomb the Firefly for 1 extra damage, or put the bomb in an emergency hole, whichever you want.
Science man can die doing that.
What? No. Because he just do this. Oh no! Wait, you mean right? That guy will get hit. I forgot he does have another move.
Yeah.
Oh well, undo. Forgot about that part. No, we can't have anything on that tile specifically. No. That's why I forgot.
You really can't do that. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, not that I meant Pierce mech, not science.
Can we do that first? Oh no, because you need to move to the place. I mean, we can swap that guy first with one of our mechs and just put him out of the way, but he won't get attacked by anything, apart from possibly a bomb. Would that be better? Probably, right? Still do the pierce shot to kill the buffer, just to get him out of the way, and you'll take 1 damage from the Firefly. Swap this guy with him first, because he still has the movement range to get up. Or does he? 1, 2, no. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he has 4 range.
He still has a range to move, so swap him first so that this guy will be up here, and then we move away from where the train would hit us. And then the bomb can just pick him off.
Can just kill that guy. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But we're just going to tank the hit from the Firefly?
Yeah, it's only 1 damage once the buffer dies.
Yeah, okay.
And secure the time pod. That's important too. Yeah, I guess it's probably just best to kill that guy with the bomb, which we need to put, well, anywhere, like on the train tracks will do. And make some smoke.
Boom.
Right, train, start trundling. Moths, that might not be too bad. Especially if they target us. No, not quite. Okay, so that guy's irrelevant, we can just move out of the way. That's always the kind of attacks that I like, when they're just totally irrelevant. Just move out of the way. Step aside.
Firefly can then be dealt with by just pushing him down 1, because then he'll hit the moth guy.
Yeah, you can't shoot through the... I was going to say... Well, no, because emergence happens last, so you can't quite do that. Because 2 damage and then the emergence will kill him, but he'll still get his building shot off if you push him that way.
No, I meant push him down.
Yeah, push him down that way, and then he'll shoot them off for 1. Which is better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah. But then the moth shot will still fire. And the knockback from the moth shot
the moth will hit him as well. Yeah, okay.
And might push the Firefly into the emergence?
No, the collisions don't usually
they don't cause that push. Okay, so the emergence would still be a problem. But
I mean, we could just park on it.
Not after the first push shot.
Oh, right, yeah, I guess not. We can put a bomb on it.
Put a bomb on it. But we
do have to deal with this.
To telly him out with...
Can't get into range with tellies. We'll have to do it. We can't stand next to him to telly. We have to stand next to something else to telly. I guess we do the other moth.
Oh, because the smoke's in the way. Is that it?
Yeah, you can't attack from that square.
Balls.
Because of the smoke. You'd have to swap this moth, but then you're losing that knockback damage.
Yeah.
Although he's standing on desert, so if we attack him with anything, it will make a smoke cloud and cancel the attack, so we can use the bomb.
Oh, sure.
So that should work, right? Pierce shot that guy down. Teletank doesn't really do anything, I guess. And then the bomb cancels that guy's attack.
Well, you might move the tank out of the way.
Well, yes, move him out of the way, but apart from that, doesn't...
How far can Telly move? Ah, there. Yeah, not quite far enough, because I was wondering if you could then move Pierce tank with the other moth.
Also, let's just confirm. No, you cannot target the train.
That would be pretty funny. What, the train just derails immediately?
Yeah, you just put it somewhere out of the way while we're fighting. Yeah, I think that's fine. The moth will take 1 damage, the firefly will take 1 damage.
All the emergencies.
All the emergencies will happen, which will be a problem on the next turn.
Should be the last turn.
Yeah, we might take some building damage on the last turn, potentially, but the train has a decent chance of surviving.
Yeah.
We put him next to it or 1 square further back. If we put him 1 square further back, an enemy might try and stand on this square, which would give an easy water shot.
Yeah. Yeah, go on, dude.
Right, and then you need to put the bomb somewhere. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll just sort of move this way. Yeah, the bomb needs to go over here, right?
Yeah, it needs to go behind him.
It's a safe space.
And then do a thing. Yep, smoke. Good.
And then you just need to go anywhere.
Anywhere at all. Maybe bundle in somewhere.
Yeah, maybe here.
Actually, yeah, because then you can do some more telly action.
Mm. You go through the train.
Yes, because it's an ally.
Oh, yeah.
Fireflies, moths.
The jumper's going to be a problem. Oh, that's also going to be a problem. Oh, that's very a problem. That's irrelevant. That's also irrelevant. And that one's you can just teleport out of if necessary.
Yeah.
So this one's a very big problem because he's basically getting 2 attacks on buildings simultaneously. And obviously the guy shooting the train, we don't want that either.
Well, what's he doing? So he's shooting the building and... Okay, got you.
Shooting the building and knocking himself back into the other building. He does only have 1 health, so we can blow it up with the bomb from here.
Yeah, top moth's not a problem, as you said. Pierce... Firefly at the bottom's not a problem either.
Yeah, because he's just shooting them ahead. This guy, obviously, we can just teleport away if we need to. I mean, if we bomb this and do 1 damage to him, and then when we knock back through this whole line, he'll take 1 damage.
Yeah.
That guy's attack is irrelevant, that guy's attack is irrelevant, so that's just to kill the guy who's attacking the train.
You can then tally the other moth out of the way.
Well, you can tell him whatever you want, really. Just swap anything with that guy.
Well, oh, no, I meant...
This
he'll be dead.
Okay, because
of
the bomb.
Oh, yeah, and then we're good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
There's nothing else happening. Just have to move.
Well, I mean, I guess we don't even have to move, technically.
No,
it's 1 damage.
Yeah.
We just stand there and take it. Doesn't even matter.
Bring it.
Let's just make sure that this will work.
Yeah, it's fine, because you'll still be able to tell
he'll still be in the same
out.
place.
Yeah.
Here.
You didn't move him.
No, who cares?
Yeah. Never mind.
And then swap this guy with the Firefly, I guess, then they'll get an extra kill. Bonus XP!
Does that count as a telly kill? If it...
I think enemy kills get distributed. Yes, okay. XP just goes randomly.
Yeah. And the train. Obama Mac's a hero.
What's in the pod?
Pod recovered.
Your pod, Angela.
Oh, just the core. Well, okay. Not a pilot.
Tell us what's in your pod. Right, how many more missions we got in this area? Just the one?
Just the one and then the boss fight.
Alright.
And yes, I was thinking that was going to be an episode's length.
That's all right. We can do long episodes with this, I think.
Sure.
It's a long play game, so, you know.
Is there anywhere we want to put this core right now? Heal ally on teleport. Not sure that's... Although, plus 10!
Plus 10?
Like a literal full heal.
Wow. Heal it completely, yeah. Or hurt enemy on swap.
For 1 damage, though. That's much worse. For twice as expense. Or you can, upgrade health or movement on any of these for 1.
I mean, movement's always pretty useful, but...
And then getting double bombs is hella expensive. Oh, wait, actually...
What does that actually do?
Yeah, it does
fires
just deploy
2 at
too.
once. Okay.
Although the fact it says in a different direction suggests you might not get to choose. Like, it will go the same distance away.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Yeah, it wasn't clear.
No, maybe. And then the AP cannon, obviously, just damage upgrades for 2 cores.
Yeah, other than movement.
Which of these might we want more movement on, considering how our tactics have been going? Like the teleport mech?
Probably not bomb. Bomb's fine.
Yeah.
Telly maybe, because Telly needs to
be next
get
to things.
it needs to get right up in their face.
Unless you have backline enemies. Or we can just save the core until we actually want to put a double into something, like the damage. Or just put it on here, temporarily upgrade health or something. I mean, or we save it to the end of the island where we'll have more cores and the shop to buy equipment that might require cores. We don't have to put it in now.
No, I don't think it's worth doing it now, honestly.
Okay, so what do we have? Cataclysm, kill 5 or fewer enemies. That's probably going to be very annoying.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that.
Take less than 3 guru damage and protect the cold blast.
And a sandstorm. What does sandstorm do?
Don't know if that might be new. I'm guessing it's probably going to spawn random bits of smoke all over the place. Would be my guess.
Well, that's probably not so bad.
Yeah, probably. What's the map look like? Oh, okay. That seems to suggest what the sandstorm might be.
That it's going to encroach.
Yes, a wave of smoke.
But then nothing will be able to attack, so that's fine
Well, yes. And then, in one turn, it'll probably just project the objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Alright, let's go.
This tile will be smoked at the start of the next turn. And presumably the previous one still persists.
Or maybe not.
Well, yeah, maybe not. They've got a buffer and it's 2 fireflies, so they're probably, because they have ship movement, going to stand here and just shoot here. Probably.
That would make sense.
And then the buff guy will probably also, with his ship movement, not go very far anyway. So just just stand right here. Bomber mech might arguably want to get up here, possibly.
Let's hope they still form a line, right? So we can pierce through...
At least one of them, yeah.
We'll probably have to pierce through buff, though, is the problem.
Yeah, maybe, unless we teleport. Swap them first, and then...
Swap them, yeah. Swap them!
Actually, do we want him on the back line? I was going to say you want him over here, but that's, not great either, because you've got a rock at either end that's obstructing the line of sight, but
Yeah,
then
I mean,
the dust is going to come.
I mean, backline for bomber seems fine.
Yeah.
But Telly, get Telly up front.
No, well, instant. I thought that was going to be next turn, not literally this turn. Oh, well, that's not an ideal setup.
So, does smoke, I assume, doesn't stop emergence?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we can go here and pierce through.
Yeah, do
that
2
way.
damage to that one, but...
Still want to get rid of the buffer. Is there any way we can do that with swappings? Well, I mean, yes, because we just walk here, swap here, and then shoot through.
Or can you... No, that idea doesn't make sense. Ignore that. I was going to say, if you shove something on the emergence hole, swap the buffer.
Well, we can put a bomb on the emergence hole.
Yeah, put the bomb on the emergence hole, swap the buffer.
Swap the buffer into line, shoot through all of them, blocking that emergence hole as well.
So they all get shoved as well, don't they?
I forget. Yes.
Yeah, so we save the...
Well, no, actually, I guess we don't know because we don't see the second impact with this setup at the moment. We'll have to put the bomb out first.
Yeah, put the bomb out, swap it, push,
yeah.
then do something else.
And then maybe do something with the bomb, we'll see.
Yeah, maybe blow the bomb.
We do have to park something in this line, I guess. The bomb might have to do that. Bomb have to be a sacrificial shield for that building.
Oh, I see. Yeah. That seems fine.
Oh, and this building shit. We forgot about that.
Oh, we didn't push him.
No, because it doesn't push on the second one.
Oh, I thought it did.
Oh no.
So do we take one bit of grid damage, or do we undo this turn right now?
Oh, I thought it would push.
Because we're going to get one back, assuming we win. Which shouldn't be too difficult, because the cold power plant's in a bunch of smoke now.
And they've only taken 1 damage apiece?
Yeah, it's a one damage shot.
No, yeah, because that was collision damage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Shot. Well, what else can we... Well, we have to take... Oh, yeah, sacrificial bomb, isn't it? That's the only thing we've got.
I mean, if we could have left the bomb tank here when it shot the bomb.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, no, wait, because it needed to shoot.
It needed to land
hole.
there. Wow, it could have landed one step further and we used the bomb's move to cover the hole.
Yeah, but I meant this tank wouldn't be able to stand here and get the bomb into this line, because it's a straight shot.
No, but you could then move the bomb and then
move
swap
the bomb
it.
up.
Yeah. But then you wouldn't have sacrificial bomb.
No, yeah, then you wouldn't have the movement of the bomb.
Move.
Well, I kind of don't want to undo this turn. I think we just take one bit of grid damage. Or maybe resist, 15%.
So you've got to move him up to the... Oh, wait, which one do you want to save?
I can see, like, this one is not going to be so easy to attack, but this one can get attacked again.
Yeah.
So...
Whoa. Yeah. So saving the bottom one might actually... No, which one would you want to save? Because it's going to be safe in 2 turns anyway.
Yeah, exactly. And it's going to be difficult for enemies to get up there apart from with projectiles. Yeah, I guess we just cover this one, I think.
Assuming the bomb doesn't explode when it gets shot.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Boot.
No, well, no resistance.
Okay. Oops, never mind.
Wow. Okay. This is something that we just saw, which is that environment happens first. So both these attacks are not going to happen.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Although that is a web attack, so he can't move. Wait, is it a web? Oh yes, it is webbed. It's just very difficult to see beneath all these other icons.
So he's webbed right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So swap him with one of the enemies, put them into the smoke. And also on the event itself.
Well, yes, helpful.
Like one of the fireflies, probably. And then obviously the moth is just attacking mech, so he can just move.
You can just move, yeah.
Is there anything we want to do with the bomb? Block that emergence hole, maybe?
Because you could, once you unweb Pierce guy,
him, you
could push
something.
him up one. Oh no, because the Pierce doesn't push. Or does the Pierce push?
No, the Pierce does push. They both push.
They both push. Yeah, you could push the Firefly onto the smoke and the hole, because his attack will cancel.
Oh, what from here, like that?
Yeah, not from the smoke, but from. Oh no, because the Sander's going to move. Shit. Yeah.
Well, no,
so
not until after our attack though.
Oh right, okay, yeah. So if you manage to unweb him, move him to the Saturn square, that one, yeah, then push him up into the smoke and the hole.
So we'd swap the Firefly into here.
Yeah.
Because he can also move for enemies, so he can still get here to do that.
Because his attack's going to be cancelled as well.
Yeah. And then just put a bomb somewhere.
Yeah. Move the bomber.
Do some damage, I guess, in this case, because all the emergence holes will be blocked.
Yeah. Who are you moving? You're moving the Piercer.
Yeah, the Piercer. Here to shove him.
Yeah, that's right.
And then just Bomb. Well, I guess we can kill that guy from easy experience.
You can kill that guy.
Or do we want to do damage to something?
Because his attack's going to get cancelled as well, so he's not going to attack them off for us.
No,
unfortunately.
everything in this row is going to cancel. Let me just double check. Yep, environment first.
Yeah, so it's Firefly or the Jumper.
So do we want to experience? Well, I mean, they'll both die because 1 damage and then the emergency will kill them.
Oh, yeah.
So I think Fireflies are worth more because they have more health.
But it depends on... Oh, okay, what more experience?
Yeah.
Yeah, do that then. I mean, the webbing is annoying, but, like, it's not too big a deal.
No. And more smoke.
Yeah.
We're not the electro smoke team, so it's not quite so beneficial. Man, this level would be fun with the electro smoke team.
Yeah.
Just park in the smoke and just all the enemies will just never be able to do anything. Just die. Well, they're all going to sit in a straight line where all their attacks are irrelevant. We might as well just end the turn right now.
Yeah, because it's just... but we want to murder them.
Yes, that's true. Bonus XP.
So, Pierce is webbed again?
Yes.
So, Firefly is trying to shoot... Oh, no, it doesn't matter, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all their attacks are kind of irrelevant. The only one that's relevant is the webbing.
We just need to get Piercer out.
It's not very useful, though, because he's going to have to shoot from back here through the science mech, so you're only really going to be able to kill that.
Okay, so wait. Oh, yeah. Well, then that's sort of okay. So if Tank moves... Well, we'll just do some damage,
Oh, no,
right?
wait, he can reach here. 4 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because he could go through
move Tally over there.
No, to teleport him to here with the Firefly, so the Firefly goes here.
Yeah.
Then he can move here and shoot this way.
So it would... We'd take collision damage on Science Tank that way, though. Oh, I suppose we could move the bomber out the way. Would he be able to get... Oh, no, adjacency. That would be a problem.
No, it would only be collision damage, because it's...
Yeah, so he'd take
damage, collision.
Yeah, he'd take 1 hit. But it's last turn, so it's fine.
Yeah. That probably seems fine. Very irrelevant, of course.
Yeah, we just want that experience.
Let's just check that this does do what we think. Yep. And we can even kill that moth with a bomb.
With a bomb.
Oh, can we? Yeah, we'd have to go... Oh, no, then we'd kill the science mech. There's no other places to put the bomb.
But the bomb wouldn't... Oh, because he's not going to stay pushed, is he? If his corpse flies... If the moth flies into Spider Dude,
yeah,
he doesn't stay pushed.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, then there's nowhere for the bomb to go.
But, I mean, I guess it's fine. And then we just end. The bomb can't really do anything helpful in any way. I mean,
can't it?
I mean, I guess we can just check that the bomb can't fire through smoke, but it's a firing action, so I assume it can't. No. Smoke block.
Smoke block.
Oh, well.
Poof. Well, that sandstorm's mighty handy.
Well, it was kind of helpful that the objective was right on the first row. Made that as completely pointless objective. And we got the 1 grid back that we lost. Oh, and +1 mech reactor bonus on the Pierce tank. We can get that easier.
Oh, that's good.
Warning.
And I mean, I guess for now we can put that into movement, I guess. Temporarily.
Yeah.
Or health.
Movement.
Right,
Movement's good for the Pierce tank, surely.
Yeah, movement on this time. Right, Scorpion leader.
Through enemies as well.
Just 1 big fat Scorpion. Which usually isn't a problem.
But we don't have much damage dealing.
Well, no. Killing it is going to be relatively difficult.
Unless we can push it in the water.
Or get other enemies to attack it. Like, if we get one of these to attack it for 3 damage, that's a lot.
That's true. Yeah. That'll be the trick, teleporting the enemies so that they're shooting the Scorpion.
Well,
right?
you can't kill boss enemies by water.
Oh, can you?
No. They count as massive, which is what your mechs are.
Oh, so they'll just walk in the water.
Yeah, they'll just stand in it. Which also means he can't attack the water like we can, but he can move through it.
Okay. And what's his attack?
His is a all the way around Scorpion attack. It webs all directions and attacks all directions for 2. Which is pretty severe.
Yeah, nasty. him.
But I mean, he can't really go. He can't get in any place where he can attack from on the first turn.
How much is his movement?
This green,
Oh,
up to here.
Yeah.
So he can't actually reach any of the buildings.
No.
Although obviously we could lure him to web one of our mechs if we want,
Yeah.
and also that will cause him to start attacking, which means we can potentially move his attack somewhere to shoot other enemies.
But what would the order be?
So
Would he
lure
go
him
first?
to web
Yes.
the telemech. Is that the idea? And then it'd be close enough.
Yeah, if we put the telemech here, so he's most likely going to come and web it, and therefore be adjacent to it, and then we teleport him away.
And then we can
Right.
bundle into, or send our long-range Pierce mech to now just bundle in somewhere so you can tele him somewhere where he's going to hurt the...
Yeah, ideally. I mean,
But using the Scorpion's attacks, we really want the other
Other enemies.
enemies
I know,
to attack
I know.
him.
how
Yeah.
far can this
Yeah.
guy move? So the only place that he'd be able to move and attack on our spawn would be if we spawned someone here. Then he could move here and start an attack. But then we wouldn't be able to...
Then
You can't put the side spec there because he can't attack from water.
Hmm.
So you'd have to have the side spec like here and then move in or something. This first turn might not have a lot happening, I get the feeling. Unless we get randomly... I mean, if the boss dude walks into water and then we can teleport him with one of the other ones, that's like a free kill. So maybe we still put the science mech here for the potential of getting the boss to attack and at least luring the web. And then maybe the Pierce tank down this end, and obviously the bomb tank can just stand in this row. The back row. Except not quite back.
Get him up in the back row.
I don't usually think spreading out this much is a good idea, but we'll see. See how it goes. The Firefly might actually be problematic because as predicted, that part of the plan worked.
Yeah, that part worked.
But only a Firefly attack. Okay. So, what? We can move Pierce mech in. No, we need to... What's going to work here?
Well, they're all standing on desert, so the bomb, we can use the bomb to cancel any attacks we want out here because it's all desert. So we can easily cancel that attack with a bomb if we need to.
Can we get any damage on boss?
Well, we could swap the boss with this guy, so the boss will do 2 damage to the Firefly and then shoot through that way to damage the boss. Oh, but that will cancel his attack with the smoke. So we'll do 2 damage to the boss.
I think that's as good as that's going to get, though, because he's not attacking that guy, is
No.
he? So
Which is why we can just teleport him right in front of us and not care.
yeah. And then bomb from some emergence protection, or...
Well, we'll probably still need the smoke bomb to clear that smoke. We can put it there afterwards, right? Because the boss will get knocked back. No, they both get... But do they collide? I forget. If they're right adjacent, does the second one get knocked back but the first one collide and then stop, so there'll be one space apart? I think so.
Oh god, I don't know.
I mean, overall that seems like this plan is going to do something relatively useful.
It's going to do something.
Let's just do that.
Bye. Right, Firefly's gonna get... No.
Should we just get right up on it?
You reckon?
I mean, he's got a long move range, but, standing here we can reach the whole map.
I mean, and it might encourage us to be able to tally things in the way.
Yeah. Okay, they both get knocked.
But that's not going to stop.
Oh, well,
Fireflies.
actually, is that going... The damage will smoke the Firefly as he moves into it and leave the boss's attack. So we're actually
we might be okay.
We're going to get the best answer out of this, I think.
Goose. Yeah, so boss is still okay.
So then we can use the bomb to block an emergence hole or do 1 more damage to the boss. Which would you prefer?
Probably more damage, right? Because we want to use the emerging enemies to attack the boss as well, right?
I mean, we only need
is
to
it
hit him 3 more times. Because that is quite a lot. Where do we want to attack the boss from to get smoke?
And I'll be smoking the area, yeah.
The front line?
Front line, probably.
Yeah.
Or does the rear make sense? Because the rear then then we can move into the front if we need to.
Yeah, but the enemies aren't going to stay in the rear, really, are they? Because there's no targets back there.
No, I guess not. Though. Except for fireflies, right? Fireflies might.
Yeah, I guess. Prevent them from getting extra range.
Smoke in the back might make more sense, actually.
So, like, here and then get those squares.
Yeah.
And the one the boss is on. Yeah, I guess so. Well, close enough.
Close enough. Walk him in. He thinks he can walk in.
Oh, that cancels the boss's attack, of course. Never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Rats.
Oh, well.
No, there's the buffer. He's arrived.
Oh, lots of things we can pierce, though.
No, that's going to be bad.
Right.
Oh, wait, never mind. We could actually just kill that guy.
Or we can tally him out.
Yeah, or, well, yes, we could. Okay, so what do we have?
Buff's probably not helpful here.
So we could just swap the pierce tank with this guy, I guess. But then the pierce tank's going to be so far away. How many moves does he have again?
He has 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not super helpful.
Oh, it's going to damage that other spider guy.
But we don't want that. We want them to... Well, actually, what attack order is it? This one's first, so it'll kill him before that attack.
What if you swapped Pierce guy and the... What if you swapped Pierce guy and the boss?
Pierce kind of boss.
Yeah. Oh, no, you can't, because you'd have to get
I'd have to be a
Telly guy next to him. Yeah.
We could bring the buffer into the back line for no reason.
Yeah,
You
bring
could
the buffer
bring
in
the
the back
buffer
line.
in, yeah. And then, but that doesn't then free Pierce.
No.
But he could just push.
Push, yeah, into the
Like,
smoke.
can he just?
Oh, actually, yeah,
Can he
if he
shoot when
shoots-
he's webbed?
Yeah, he can. So
Yeah,
if he
so if
shoots
he
that
just
way, it will
shot-
knock them back. It won't cancel this
Cancel the
one. This
attack.
is the other attack we need to worry about.
But will the boss actually move because of the collision? Like,
Yeah,
he-
because we just did that, right? They both move.
They both move. Okay.
Won't do the boss any damage.
Oh,
right?
yeah, because they'll both move simultaneously,
Yes.
not collide. Yeah. So they'll move back.
And then we just swap this pierce for the
No, boss won't do any
swap
damage.
swap afterwards. So our pierce tank will be up here, and then those two enemies will be standing next to each other. So we'll get no damage on the well, 1 damage, I guess, because we can use the bomb. The buffer will still be alive, which is not ideal.
Annoying.
Because what else could you do? Okay, let's go back to that original plan. You swap the building attacker with Pierce. So then everything's getting murdered in that little corner. But then there's no other real risk there, right? Because everyone's
You could
out.
swap the-
Not every one of us is out the
Could you
way, but we still need to figure
We
out how to
swap the
damage
buffer
them.
with the spider guy.
So, yeah, we could. We'd
what-
swap the buff
No. Wait, hang on.
into the pierce.
No. Oh well, buffer. The buffer can be easily killed. You swap. We can kill it this turn, right? So you swap jump building attacker with Pierce.
Right.
Pierce can then shoot through the building to hit the buffer.
Oh, right, yeah. From here, just straight through.
And then we can do whatever the hell we want with.
Yeah, I guess that's probably pretty good. But we could also swap as Dan said, you can swap the buffer with the pierce to put the buffer here, so he'll get killed by enemy attacks. Is there anything we can do that benefits after that?
Well, yeah, I suppose Pierce could then.
Because obviously the
Pierce could then
bomb
move to
do that.
G2, right, and shoot
shoot
down
through
and
to
do
get
2
the
damage
boss
to the
damage.
boss.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that is probably better. Oh, but then
Then we
then we
leave
just
the
have to
line
bomb
attack.
that guy at the back.
Yeah, he just has to die from the bomb.
Yeah.
Which is fine because there's easy space to do that.
Oh.
That seems
That
like
seems
it could
good.
work.
Yeah, I like it. What are you doing? You're swapping him
This
and
guy
Pierce.
and this guy.
Sloop.
And then you need to go up here and shoot downwards.
Yeah, 2 damage to boss.
So
1
actually
damage.
it's
Oh, it
going
doesn't
to kill the boss.
buff. Oh, it's going to kill the boss.
And also the
Oh.
buff will die from this attack.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Let's do it. Oh, yeah, it took
Nice.
2 damage from the collision. Ah.
No, it took 2 damage from the shot. Oh no, yeah, I guess it did take 2 damage from the collision. Because it gets double collided? Maybe because that guy's webbed. I don't
Oh,
know.
because he's webbed.
I don't think that's true, but
I have no idea what just happened.
but it's good.
Oh, so he's like super hard thing to run into because he's webbed.
maybe.
Weird.
Okay. Probably
Okay, that was
good.
good. That was good. That was good.
We
That
knocked
gets
out
the
with
boss
the
out of the
boss.
way. That was the only important thing. That was the only thing we were going to struggle with.
Right, Buffer's dead.
Yay.
Now these guys are stuck over here in Smokeland.
Yep, and they're all going to stand in a big pile. Well, the moth's the one problem, I guess.
Well, we can kill it by like just piercing it and then bombing it,
Yes, we can.
and then Telly can just do whatever he wants to get out of the way.
Is there anything that we could do with the joke? We could swap them. Make that guy attack the Firefly. And that would cancel the moth's
It
attack.
would cancel them off,
And then we're
so-
basically done.
Yeah. But we wouldn't then be able to kill them off, right?
Unless you want to shoot through the
Shoot
tank.
through the science tank, yeah. But it wouldn't. Oh yeah, then we've got a bomb still.
Yeah. And that the Firefly will die from that guy's attack.
Where's the Firefly? Oh, he's attacking that way. Yeah. Just have to move Science Guy out of the way.
Or not. Just take 1 damage. It's fine.
All right.
So just like swap these two. Because that will cancel the moth attack. And then if we leave that guy, he'll kill them. Oh well, we will still take 1 damage, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Well, I suppose it does matter technically. We do still have 1 more turn after this.
Yeah.
Or we could run down here and shoot this way and kill them both just with this tank.
Well, do that then. That seems better. Oh, he didn't die. Oh, but that.
Oh, no, of course, because it didn't collide. But we can do 1 damage with the bomb. We'll have to attack our own tank. But,
Take 1 damage on us instead of Science. Well, that's probably a bit better, right? Because we can tank an extra
yeah.
damage. Get them all. Brrr.
Okay.
All the XP.
And a jumper. Well, no, there's. Oh wait, he's attacking us. Okay, so that one's irrelevant. This one's relevant.
Well, you can.
We'll have to.
Oh, if you somehow swap.
No, that's going to be a problem though. We
Oh,
don't.
you can't reach anything.
Yeah,
to
we don't
swap.
have any swaps.
Oh, but you could move Bomber and swap. Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? We can swap the bomb
With the Pierce,
Pierce.
and then you can shoot both moths with the Pierce, and then one of them will die.
The relevant one. And
Yeah,
the other
the relevant
will be
one.
attacking nothing. Yes, so we do have to move. We move the bomber close enough for the science mech to get to him. Swap that with the dude.
Yeah, with that guy.
I see. Put them together.
Oh, we needed to be in that square, didn't we? With the shot. We need to not do that.
No,
from
no,
there.
no, it's fine. Go from the bottom. Because you're not going to damage the science tank with the Pierce shot.
Yeah, but we're not.
Oh,
gonna
but you're not going to
that.
kill that guy. Shit.
I think we need to do that the other way.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
And we can actually.
Well, where can you move the bomber to? How far can you get him?
I mean, where do we need to go? We need to get to here, right?
Yeah.
So we can just move the science mech to here, move the bomber to here, 1 square further up,
Yes.
and we won't be obstructing that one. That's
Yes.
just the only problem with that move that we just did.
1 square out. Yeah, there you go. That's better. And then
Can we get that guy with the bomb? I don't think we can from here, can we? No. Well, no, 1, 2, 3, not quite.
Damn.
Oh,
can the bomb go in water?
well, it won't be able to attack from water,
No.
like with the smoke. We should have put the bomb out first, really. We should have put the bomb there before we teleported,
But then we couldn't.
because we don't need to move.
Yeah, I see. Move bomb. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Missed out on about 2 experience points.
Yeah.
Oh well. Nice.
We're saved.
Yeah.
Okay, not bad. So we haven't maximised our kills, but we only lost
Well,
one bit of
You
grid.
don't need to worry about kills. Kills are irrelevant. Don't forget.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
the rule of this game, and we did get the perfect island, of course. Did fail any objectives. What can we get?
A rebounding volley.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Whoa.
Does 2 damage and knocks 2 things in 2 different directions.
So that's the secondary, is it? Or does it
Well,
replace
it's just an artillery class weapon, so it has to go on the bomber
is
tank.
it? Yeah.
And
Does that replace our bombs, though?
we do have one slot free on everything, right? Yeah. So it just goes in the other slot.
Okay. Okay, well that's a good way to do some damage,
Reset turn, gain shield, and 2 move. So if you use the reset, he just gets slightly better.
Who's Adam?
It's a pilot.
Have we got like? But what is he piloting right
Well,
now?
whatever we can put him in.
Oh, so we haven't. Okay, sorry, we haven't got him yet. Got you.
That's.
He comes with quite a lot of experience.
Yeah, he's close to being on his second level, I guess. But I mean, see, that's like the super risk maneuver of deliberately using the reset even when you don't need to.
Yeah.
Like, considering how many times we have used it so far, just by accident, or being forced to. I mean, the extra 4 damage output is quite a lot.
That is quite a lot of damage.
But difficult to use.
So it has to, because it's only a 1 square bounce.
Yeah.
And the pushing is mad.
Yeah. And then there's the upgrade for building immune, so you can target a building and bounce it off the building onto an enemy.
That would be sweet. Yeah, I think out of those 2 options, maybe that.
Yeah, all good defense. But
which we don't, that would be a waste.
Yeah, I guess we take that. But what can we also buy? No, smoke bombs. Well, we don't need more smoke. We're not the smoke team. Stop trying to give us smoke. Heat converter. Oh, okay. Freeze one tile, fire the other. It's not particularly useful either, really.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, the freeze is pretty useful. Fire, not very. And it's free to use once, and then 1 core if you want to use it twice. How many points do we have? 8. So we can get, 2 cores plus, 2 cores plus 1 of these weapons if we want, I guess. I mean, obviously, I definitely got the smoke. I don't know, it's like, do we want the heat converter? Is that valuable enough to spend 2 points on that are otherwise going to go on grid?
So how does it work? Does it go on... Well, we can only spend 1 on grid anyway.
What do you mean?
Because we're at max -1.
You can go past max and it upgrades the percentage.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Right.
I mean, the freeze is very useful because the freeze is basically a shield, essentially. Any attack that hits a frozen thing will... Well, and yeah, it will cancel enemy attacks. Any attack that hits it will do 0 and break the ice. So if you can freeze an objective to save it.
Oh, I see.
That's interesting.
But
freezing an objective and then setting the thing on fire behind it.
Yeah, setting the thing behind it on fire at the same time. I mean, it is kind of awkward that obviously one tile...
They have to be opposite sides of you.
You're going to do both those effects regardless.
Maybe. But it is a tactical option, that's the thing.
Well, and it's free use at level 1. It doesn't cost any reactor cores for us to enable this, it's only the points. So it's really a choice between do we want this at all versus 2 extra grid.
No, I think we want power.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry, not the grid. I mean,
yeah, you need to be slightly more specific than saying power. You mean weapon.
I mean the weapon, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Dan turns in disagreement.
Well, I
mean, it'd be more fun, make a more fun video to be able to use new weapons anyway.
Right, so okay, this has to go on here. And obviously we need at least 1 power on him, so I guess we do that now.
Do that.
And then, I mean... Do we put it on the science mech so it has another option to do something sometimes? Or
he is getting right in there.
Yeah.
It does seem somewhat appropriate.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, now we've got 2 more cores. Do we want to do any upgrades? We can upgrade it to 3 damage! 6 damage on everything! All the building immunity. Doink!
That is pretty funny.
Or we could actually just get more damage on the pierce shot.
So 3 instead of
2. Because I mean, I don't think these are going to be worth it at this point, really. And I don't think we immediately need the 1 more use there. We could put some more health or move on someone. But I think I'd rather have weaponry.
Health hasn't been an issue so far.
No, I mean, it's going to get worse as we start getting more alpha enemies.
Naturally.
And don't forget, we also have this on. Theoretically, we can take that off if we want.
Swap for health if that becomes a problem.
Well, I mean, now, theoretically, we only need to add 1 core to him to get a damage upgrade if we take the movement off. But then 1 core isn't going to get us much else. I mean, obviously, this is going to be difficult to use, I feel. I feel like that's going to be...
Very
and also,
situational.
the bombs are kind of very useful by themselves, so we might not get much chance to fire it anyway. Because we might prefer the bombs.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth upgrading.
No, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, maybe we put it into this.
We need to get a feel for its usefulness.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe just upgrade just basic damage on the pierce shot.
All right, you know best.
Maybe I do.
Maybe you do.
Makes sense. I think that makes sense.
How are we doing our experience levels of our pilots anyway? Just
You
out
need
of
2
curiosity.
for that. Okay.
15 out of 50, so that's the 3rd level. 9 out of 25.
No, he's not done well.
13 out of 25. Somehow the science mech has managed to get more experience than the bomb mech.
Huh.
Unless it started with more, I guess.
Maybe, yeah.
Yes, okay. Well,
I think that's a video.
yep, that is a video. Now I just need to... If we hit this, we can save on this screen. Yes.
Good. Well, that's the first item done. That's the easy bit.
Yeah, that is the easy.
That's the easy bit.
Yeah.
So, and we have experienced new mechs, advanced mechs, if you will.
Yep.
And some advanced mites.
And some advanced enemies.
And some advanced, the moths. The moths are new, yes. And an advanced sandstorm.
Well, maybe. I just might not remember that one.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. How am I putting some credits on screen?
In a right-angled grid movement?
In a right... What?
I don't know. There's not much smoke. Or smoke. I guess there's a lot of smoke on this.
I guess
Bring back the old smoke effect.
I mean, that's quite easy to do. Well, maybe I need to blow it up. That's the problem. Maybe I need to blow up the
explosion and smoke.
There's some desert under the screen right now, right? So I need to blow up the sand to make smoke, right?
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yep.
Kaboosh! That's what smoke makes when it's just hanging in the air. Just
The sound of smoke.
Yeah. Well, this is us. We're Happy Salad. We do more videos like this on the Happy Salad video channel. YouTube channel, video YouTube, video tube. Catch it on the video tubes.
On the internet.
Yeah, on the interwebs. But we also have a Facebook and a Twitter that you can refer to get notifications if you don't want to do the like, subscribe, and bell. Then you've got alternatives. But it'd be quite nice if you liked and subscribed and belled.
It would. We might like it in return for your like. A different kind of like, but
a re-like.
Technically a like.
A like back. How about that?
Yeah.
Get liked. Thank you for joining. Thank you, bye.